Liverpool fans were buzzing with excitement when Florian Wirtz joined the team for a record fee. The young German midfielder was expected to bring creativity and goals to Anfield, and many imagined him lighting up the Premier League almost immediately. But the reality has been slightly different. In his first 9 appearances, Wirtz has yet to score, and his only assist came in the Community Shield loss to Crystal Palace. So why is a player of his caliber not producing the magic fans hoped for? Is it about his form, or is there a deeper tactical reason behind this slow start? The first thing to understand is that Liverpool are in a period of transition. Under Arne Slot, the team is experimenting with a style that focuses on rotation and quick interplay through the middle. This is a significant shift from the more straightforward attacking patterns Liverpool fans were used to in previous seasons. Wirtz, naturally an attacking midfielder who likes to operate near the box, has been asked to take on a central role that emphasizes linking play across different areas of the field. This is not the type of position he thrived in at Bayer Leverkusen. Because of this tactical shift, Wirtz has found himself dropping deeper than usual. The absence of Trent Alexander-Arnold has left a gap in Liverpool's passing from deep positions. Virgil van Dijk can send long balls to Mohamed Salah, but beyond that, the team lacks the technical passing ability from the back that could relieve Wirtz of these duties. As a result, he has often been responsible for picking up the ball from defensive positions and driving it forward. This takes him away from the opponent's goal and reduces his chances to score or create opportunities. Wayne Rooney has been vocal about Wirtz's impact, saying he damages the balance of the team. This criticism may sound harsh, but it highlights an important point. When a player is asked to perform a role that doesn't suit his natural strengths, the team as a whole can suffer. Wirtz has the technical ability to manage the ball from deep, but it is not his ideal position. This has affected his influence on games and explains why his statistics, in terms of goals and assists, are underwhelming. It is important to remember that Wirtz has not been bad overall. His touches, dribbles, and passes often show his quality. He is able to move the ball under pressure and find teammates in tight spaces, a skill that is essential for Liverpool's evolving style. But the key question is whether Liverpool are using him in the best way possible. Can Slot adjust the system to allow Wirtz to play closer to the opposition goal? Or is Wirtz expected to continue performing this deeper, more demanding role? One solution could be for Liverpool to redistribute build-up responsibilities. Curtis Jones, for example, has the ability to play in a deeper double pivot or take a role on the left side of midfield. This would allow Wirtz to occupy higher positions and focus more on attacking contributions. If the team can support Wirtz in this way, it is likely that his natural game will flourish, and the goals and assists Liverpool expect from him will start to appear more regularly. Another factor affecting Wirtz's adaptation is chemistry with his teammates. Liverpool are still adjusting to new personnel and tactical instructions. Wirtz needs time to develop intuitive connections with players like Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Roberto Firmino. These relationships take time to form, and until they do, Wirtz may struggle to have the decisive influence on matches that fans hope for. Has Liverpool underestimated the adjustment period for such a high-profile signing? Fabrizio Romano has reported that Liverpool are keenly aware of Wirtz's potential and are planning strategies to maximize his output. This includes tactical tweaks and identifying specific areas where other players can take some of the burden off him. Romano emphasizes that patience will be key and that Wirtz is expected to become a central figure in Liverpool's attack once the system is refined. Are fans willing to give him the time needed to adapt fully to the Premier League? Wirtz's technical ability is a significant asset. He is comfortable on the ball under pressure, can change the tempo of play, and has an eye for clever passes. These qualities are essential for Liverpool's current style, which relies on small space interplay and quick transitions. However, technical ability alone does not guarantee goals. His position on the field and his responsibilities in the current setup are limiting the moments he can get into scoring positions. Another important aspect is the psychological adjustment. Moving to a new league, especially one as demanding as the Premier League, is challenging. Wirtz has moved from being a top player in Germany to joining a team in transition with high expectations. The mental pressure to perform immediately is immense. How much of his slow start is about adaptation and confidence rather than ability? Fans should also consider the pace and physicality of the Premier League. Wirtz is naturally skilled and fast-thinking, but Premier League defenders are aggressive and tactical. He has to make quicker decisions and handle stronger challenges than he may have faced regularly in the Bundesliga. Is the slower statistical output partly because he is still learning to navigate this new level of intensity? Liverpool's changing style under Slot emphasizes rotation between players and flexibility in positioning. While this system has potential, it also requires players to adapt constantly. Wirtz has been asked to operate in multiple zones and adjust to different situations within games. This complexity can affect consistency. How much does a player's role in a system influence individual performance metrics like goals and assists? The absence of Trent Alexander-Arnold has also highlighted the importance of wide passing options. Wirtz is being asked to cover a creative gap that Alexander-Arnold would have helped fill. With no fullback providing deep, accurate passes, Wirtz has to step in and handle transitions. This is taxing and affects his positioning closer to goal. Could Liverpool invest in more versatile midfielders to relieve him of this pressure? Wirtz's movement off the ball is another key factor. He often drifts into spaces to create passing lanes rather than staying in scoring positions. This makes him valuable for team play, but less noticeable on the score sheet. The challenge is balancing his creative influence with goal-scoring presence. How can Slot create a system where Wirtz's off-the-ball movement complements his attacking instincts? Liverpool's attacking patterns also affect Wirtz's impact. If the team relies on long balls from Van Dijk to Salah or counters led by wingers, Wirtz is sometimes bypassed. This reduces his involvement in goal-scoring sequences. Are there tactical adjustments that could ensure Wirtz is more central to the attack rather than supporting from a distance? It is also worth considering the opponent's tactics. Premier League teams quickly analyze and adapt to high-profile signings. Wirtz is likely being closely marked by defenders aware of his threat. This makes it more difficult for him to find space and contribute directly to goals. How much should defensive focus on Wirtz be factored into evaluating his performance? Injuries and squad rotation also influence Wirtz's effectiveness. Liverpool are managing multiple players, and Wirtz may not always play with his preferred teammates or in the strongest lineup. Chemistry and match rhythm are crucial for a creative midfielder. Could consistent starting 11 selections unlock better performances for Wirtz? Liverpool fans should also consider the potential long-term benefits. Wirtz's ability to link play, control tempo, and make intelligent passes can set up other attackers for success. Even if goals and assists are low now, he can create a platform for the team. Are statistics alone enough to judge his contribution at this stage? Another consideration is Wirtz's versatility. He can operate in different positions across midfield and attack. Slot may experiment with him in various roles to find the best fit. This flexibility is valuable for Liverpool but can delay immediate impact. Will this adaptability eventually become his strength, allowing Liverpool to unlock new attacking patterns? The relationship between Wirtz and young players like Curtis Jones can be crucial. If Jones can take on deeper playmaking responsibilities, Wirtz can focus more on offensive contributions. Developing these partnerships is essential. How quickly can Liverpool establish these working relationships to maximize Wirtz's potential? Slot's system relies heavily on quick transitions and small space interplay. Wirtz's skills suit this style, but only if he is used closer to goal. The team is still learning to execute this approach effectively. Patience is necessary. Can Liverpool find the balance between exploiting Wirtz's talent and maintaining team structure? Fabrizio Romano reports that Liverpool see Wirtz as a future star and are committed to giving him the time and tactical support needed. Fans should temper expectations while understanding the strategic long-term plan. Is short-term underperformance acceptable if it leads to a stronger, more cohesive Liverpool side in the future? Wirtz's current situation highlights the importance of tactical fit for new signings. Even the best players need the right role to shine. Liverpool's adjustments will dictate his effectiveness. Will Slot's evolving system eventually allow Wirtz to reach his full potential? It is clear that Wirtz's first months at Liverpool are a learning phase. Tactical adaptation, deeper positioning, new teammates, and Premier League intensity all play a part. Understanding these factors is key for fair evaluation. Can fans stay patient and recognize the bigger picture beyond immediate statistics? In conclusion, Florian Wirtz has immense potential to be a game-changer for Liverpool. His current role limits his goal scoring but shows his technical and creative quality. With tactical adjustments, support from teammates, and time to adapt, Wirtz could thrive. The journey has only just begun, and Liverpool fans may soon witness the full brilliance of one of Europe's most exciting young talents.